Hello and welcome to Fortreal TV. My name is Raymond Ijeomah and I'm a real estate entrepreneur as well as a property lawyer here in Nigeria. In this particular video, I'm going to be showing you the move of development in Benin. This is particularly interesting because if you are someone who is an investor, you need to know how Benin City is developing, the move of development in Benin City, so that you'll be able to invest strategically. Because trust me, investment is important, but beyond investing generally, where you are investing, you have to be strategic. The location really matters. Three things are key for investment generally: your location, the size of the land, and of course the title on the land, right? So location is critical. The location within the location is also critical. So we're going to be looking at the move of development in Benin City, and importantly, I'm also going to be sharing investment opportunities where you need to put your money right now, because this is a video you should save, because you're going to watch this video in 5 years time and you would have to request my account number to send me more money, because you'll be very glad that you invested in this location that I'm going to share with you today. Right, so like I said, I'm also going to share investment opportunities where you can get land in this fast developing area for even as low as 600,000 naira. Right, so if you're watching this video for the very first time, you're welcome. We are glad to have you on board. Please do subscribe and stay in touch, because we bring you value loaded content as relates to real estate investment opportunities, property law, and everything real estate. All right. So let's go right into the conversation. So the move of development in Benin City. First, I need to tell you that Benin City is about Benin City, not Edo. My focus is Benin City. Benin City is about 1,204 square kilometers, and then at the moment we have about 1.8 million people who are currently resident in Benin. This is an estimation, right? Of course, we've not done census in a while now, right? So, and Benin is also the fourth largest city in Nigeria. Right, so if you look at this very carefully, if you look at this, my map, right? So let's call this the Fortreal map. This is just a basic design of Benin City. So if you know Benin City very well, you understand this explanation I'm going to give. So I basically divided Benin into four. This is the ring road, right? This is the ring road, or the Eagle Square, right? And this is Sapler Road. Sapler Road has this bypass and all of that. You also have Ubowo. Directly opposite the Sapler Road, you have Ubowo. That's where you have the University of Benin. And towards the left-hand side here, you have Ababava, right? Ababava, Mission Road, Upper Mission, Forestry, Aduawa. You know, there's the Ramat Park leading you to Auchi, and all of those areas, Abuja and all of those places, right? Sapler Road leads you to Warri, Delta State, and some other places, right? And we've talked about Ubowo and its Axis. So just by Ubowo, you have the Ekenwa Road Axis, where you have the University of Benin Ekenwa Road campus, Ekenwa campus rather. And then you have the Airport Road Axis. This is where we're going to be paying our attention to here. This is where we're paying our attention to. Here you have Sapomba, just by the Sapler Road. And before we come to this place, please follow my analysis. Here we have the bypass. Somewhere around here we have the bypass leading you back. Now this bypass can connect you to this bypass here, that will connect you back to this bypass here, and you'll be on your way to Lagos. I've taken a client for inspection somewhere around here at Sapler Road. From here, we connected back to this place. Now connected back to this place. I've driven from here to here in about 2 hours. Yeah, we checked out the number of properties around this area up to this point, and we came in back here and somewhere back to GRA. Right. So now there's a bypass here. There's a road. All these roads that are connected. Now where? And then a reasonable amount of development has spread from here to this point, to this point, to this point, to this point. Around this place, for you to get a plot of land here, you should be spending a lot of seven figures, right? By seven figures, I mean some could go as high as 100 million, 200 million, and somewhere around here. I remember there was a time they were selling property here for about 1.2 billion, right? So depending on the size. All right, so here a lot of development has spread to this point. However, here you have the GRA as is, you have the government house, you have Ugbo, first Ugbo, second Ugbo, Adisuwa comes in somewhere around here. The extension of this place, you have Amagba. Here, from here, you have leading into off the airport road, you have Iriri and some other places, Okoromi, leading you back. So let's say somewhere around here, you have Obayaton that can lead you back to this to the proposed seaport. And then here you have the somewhere around here. If you go further inside here, you have the modular refinery, the Shimo power plant is somewhere around, and a few other government infrastructure that are coming up in this area. So please follow me carefully. Now this is the airport road. You have the airports, the airport, and some other base, the MPDC head office, the Obazu, and some other basic amenities. Right. So all of these areas, development has spread in all of these areas. All of these areas, development has spread somewhere around here, but there's a vacuum here. Development has spread to this point. Development has spread to this point. It is all coming from here. However, something is happening because there is an overflow from these axis, and the overflow is moving towards this direction. And beyond moving from this direction to this direction, there's also another overflow that is moving from here to this point. So with this, my design, I did something here, and from this point, we are going to refer to this point where you have the Ogbazu. Just before, after the Ogbazu, you have the bridge, the first bridge, right? And which is, I think it's referred to as the Ogba River. So after the Ogba River, from here, it's now referred to as Upper Airport Road. It is not official yet, but when you tell someone the Upper Airport Road as this is where they are referring to. Now here is where I need to focus on. Here like this. This is where I need you to focus on. Development is going to hit this place at a very massive rate. And here is my explanation and why I think so. Some 10 months ago, exactly 10 months ago, I did a video about this area. I got a 50 by 100 personally, somewhere around here, just after the Air Force base. Yes, Nigerian Air Force has a very massive expanse of land somewhere around here, and I got a 50 by, we got about 6 plots there. And one of my clients in this particular location bought 100 by 100 for about 800,000 after surveying and documentation and all of that, and sold it exactly 5 months or 6 months later for 2 million naira on dot. I particularly also sold mine about this range and got over 100% appreciation in less than 7 months, right? This same location. So I've always known about this place. So like I was saying, about 10 months ago, I did a video about this place, this area, and I said that this place is going to be another GRA. That's the title of the video. You can check it out on there. I'm going to put it on the description section. I'm also going to put it somewhere up here, right? So I did that video 10 months ago. At the time I did that video, not one single real estate company was here. You can watch everything I said in that video. There's nothing really that we didn't have any real estate company that was marketing or selling property in this area. But between then and today, this is June 2022, there are over 7 real estate companies here. Over 7 real estate companies here as of today in less than 10 months. And also there is the proposed Benin Smart City here as well. And then also there is a proposed ring road roundabout, another major roundabout that has something like this that connects back to the airport road from Ekenwa back to Saple Road and then the proposed seaport. So I'm going to display the plan somewhere around in this video. And when you look at the plan, you will know that this place is going to be a massive this place is going to attract massive development, and beyond the fact that it's going to attract massive development, it's going to have some form of structure, because all the real estate companies buying properties here, they have a structure, they have templates of designs that you can have, properties or lands or structures that you can have. They have a plan as relates to having commercial areas, residential areas within their estates. I'm aware a multinational company has lands here inside one of the estates here who are directly affiliated to them, And in this area you have the Share State, you have the Atlanta City, you have the proposed smart city that has a lot of real estate companies inside of it already. You're going to see a video as well about this the proposed smart city, and you also see that work is already progressing inside the smart city. There's already a road leading you, a double lane road leading you to the city, and also the gate to the city is already being worked on. You're going to see that as we go on, right? So it basically tells you something, that this place is well planned. So I had the privilege of having a conversation with someone who has, he told me he's privy to the new Benin city master plan, and don't take my word for it, just look at the analysis and you will know that something critical is going to happen here. So some of you may be wondering, is there government land here and all of that? That is a genuine concern, especially with the recent events and government announcements and all of that. And you know that I have a video here where I told you all the areas that government has been shouting that nobody should buy land because they are government areas. Government have acquisition in those areas, right? And this place is not part of it. And beyond that, there are two ways to find out whether a government has land in a particular area or not. First is the basic. Is the basic, which you don't have to do any application, but it's also privy to a few persons, and I'm going to share a video about that, a video that can just give you knowledge of all the areas, how to know whether this place is government land or not a government land. And then secondly, you can apply via a search, cadastral search, or any kind of search tool, the EDO, that is a EDO geographic information system. So if you have concerns about government having land here, you shouldn't be bothered about that. That should not disturb you, because there is no government acquisition in this area. However, the companies in this area are seriously pushing some level of partnership with the government so that there can be the roads, as the access road leading to this place can be tarred as soon as possible, as well as so that there can be a connection of light from this Ijeomah power plant. Someone told me that, I'm aware that they're trying to put up understanding in that regard. So negotiations are already ongoing as it relates to bringing power from Ijeomah power plant. All right, and that possibly will guarantee almost 24 hours light in this area. So when you look at this critically, you will know that good development has happened here, but for some reasons, I think development is moving this way. And the kind of development moving this way is going to be more structured. And that is why you must consider investing here. Now, some of you already have concerns about whether this place is far or is not far. I mean, if you understand land banking, you will know that this place is not a place that you should talk about whether it's far or not, because it is about the potential. And with the potential on ground, you will definitely want to do something major here as it relates to investment, because your investment is going to grow here. You are guaranteed, it's a guarantee that your investment is going to grow here. Why will your investment grow here? Population of Benin is increasing. It is said that Benin will be hitting 3 million in about 1 decade or so, and the land size remains the same. So nobody's going to give us extra 1,000 square kilometers. Land size is going to remain the same. So as it is, development is going to spread into this way. And like I said, it's going to be more planned than some of all these areas that we have here, because with the influx of most of the real estate companies from Lagos, from Port Harcourt and Abuja, you already know that they are going to bring in standards here, and that also will now drive some level of competition to the indigenous real estate companies in Benin, because when they started up, competition wasn't much, right? However, at the moment, with the influx of some level of competition, is going to increase what they are doing. So the guy that is not doing perimeter fence will start doing perimeter fence. The guy that is just concerned about selling will begin to bring in certain amenities, because he knows that if he doesn't bring those amenities, the guys that are coming in Lagos will take the market, right? So either way, you have a good opportunity to buy into this place now, because with as low as 600k, you can get a 50 by 100. That's about 450 square meters. While with as low as 1.2 million, you can get 100 by 100. That is about 920 square meters. All you have to do is reach out to the number shown right on your screen. We'll tell you the estates available, and you tell us which one you have interest in. We'll take you for free inspection, and then importantly, you'll get to own a piece of land. As a matter of fact, not just one, you should own up to like 10 plots of land in this area, because you will definitely smile to the bank at the end of the day. So reach out to the number showing right on your screen. And again, remember that this is brought to you by Fortreal Rei Ltd, the real estate company registered here in Nigeria. We bring you the very best of real estate investment opportunities in Nigeria, property law, and other property legalities, and then importantly, everything real estate. If you are here to subscribe to this amazing value-loaded channel, you should consider subscribing because we are committed to you. We really want to be part of your financial success story as you journey to sustainable wealth through real estate investments in Nigeria. Again, my name is Raymond Ijeomah. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.